What is going on, guys? MY Gaming here, and as you can tell from the title, we are going to be doing 5 beginner tips you should know if you are new to Battle Royale. First off, what is Battle Royale? It is battle to the death where 100 players are put on an island and are supposed to fight to the death until there's only one player left standing. Tip 1. Land in areas far away from the battle bus's path and look for useful items. If you are a beginner, I know because you are watching this video, you should try to land somewhere far from the battle bus's path, because people usually jump in the first second they can, and they like to jump on the battle buses directly above a good area. I recommend not going to Retail Row or Pleasant Park if you're a beginner, because most people land there because there's a lot of loot there, and if you land there with them, you probably won't have a good chance against them. So where you land should be somewhere small, and it also depends on the battle bus's direction, the path. Where it's going, if you don't know what direction or path means. Tip 2. What loot to get and how to use it. You should always try to clear out the house or area, the house of loot, but if there is more than enough, I suggest you should always take the weapons that do higher damage and bandages, or medkit. If you could get a shield potion or slope juice, you should drink it immediately. Always hold a shotgun, because when you're running out in the wild, you will never know when you run into somebody down a hill. When you're just running somewhere, try to hold a mid-range weapon like a AK or AR, because you might have a good chance of killing someone from a long range without them even knowing or seeing you. I just contradicted myself. I said shotgun and now I said AK, whatever. I'm a beginner, okay? At YouTube, not at Battle Royale. I'm pretty good. My PSN is going that tip 3. Staying in the eye of the storm. The concept of the storm is really simple. Around 1 minute into the game will give you a target circle that is about half the map. Your goal is to get into that circle so you can survive till the end. After a minute, the storm will start closing in and it will give you 3 minutes to run into the eye of the storm. Once this storm stopped, you are in the circle, there will be about 50 to 25 people left in the match. But that's not the only storm. There will be another storm, and another one, and another one happening, which will be half of the game's map. So basically it gets smaller and smaller the more the game progresses, and we'll keep getting, I'm not reading off the script, and we'll keep going until there's one winner. So the game automatically makes you and your enemies get closer together and become friends. Tip 4. Getting materials. So this is where the Fortnite comes in. In this game, you are able to build either a wall, a floor, a staircase, or a roof. All of these structures will cost 10 wood, brick, or steel, regardless of the material you use. Wood is the weakest and is easiest to find. You can find wood on trees or in houses. You can find bricks by destroying stone or some brick walls in houses. Steel is the hardest to find because there is no natural steel, and you won't find any in the wilderness. But you will find a good amount in the places that there are structures. You can find steel from cars and trucks too. Since wood is the weakest, it is easiest to find. Well, brick is a little harder to find, and is stronger than wood, and steel is the hardest to find, and it is the strongest material. Only try to build forts if you're a part of the last 10 in the game, or if you're being shot at any time in the game. Try to build all around you, because you don't know who's shooting you and where they are. Tip 5. Staying hidden. If you're being shot at or just want to survive longer, there are many places you can hide. The most known hiding spot is the bush, which is a good hiding spot when you try to survive longer or hide from a nearby tidal area. You might even want to hide around the brim of a storm so you can kill people and that are trying to get in the eye of the storm. Another good hiding spot is inside a small shed or those one room brick / wood buildings. This is not as good of a hiding spot as the bush because many people check in them, so you should always be watching the door and hearing for footsteps. Wait at the side of the door with a shotgun to get the highest chance of killing somebody. Don't pull out your phone while you're in the shed, because you might die and you won't have your I forgot the word. There's also a legendary bush that you can walk around in and hide in, but I don't recommend using the bush while moving and getting materials, because it actually causes more attention than just being the regular character. And if you see one inside a house, anyone will immediately know that there was someone inside the bush and it's not a natural bush. So unless you're completely still, I don't recommend the legendary bush. Also, you probably don't have a high chance of finding one. Thank you guys for watching. I'll try to make a video one a week. I'll try to make one video a week. Well, as you can see, I'm trying to turn my channel around. Now we'll make them mostly about Fortnite, Battlefield 1. So subscribe and leave a like or a dislike as you Please, I am desperate for feedback. And yeah. Boy! That wasn't a boy, that was bye. Okay, seriously, bye. Oh yeah, and before I play the outro, uncommon is not that good. No, common is not that good. Uncommon's not that good. Whale's okay. Epic is pretty good. Legendary is like amazing, and the best gun in the game is the common pistol. It's so good. You gotta strive to get that gun. And yeah, play my outro. Just kidding, I don't have an outro. It's 4 a.m. on a school night. I'll just make a song. Subscribe to all my videos. Okay, yeah, leave a like in the comment section below and give me all the views. Oh yeah. Why are you still listening? Go watch Jake Paul or something. Why are you watching me? Come on. Peace.